Okay, now we are moving ahead and we see how the musculature system has adapted when the animal life moved from water to the land. So imagine, before discussing that, we should know what the musculature system was like in the fishes or the aquatic animals. Here in this slide, you see the figure on the right where the musculature system of the fish is shown, which is in the orangish or pinkish and reddish bands. So body musculature is divided into different segments, which are called myomeres. And these segments have their own attachment points to different parts of the animal's body. Okay, and these muscles are arranged in a W-shaped form. You see, this is the W-shaped form, right? And then there are attachment points of the muscle on each notch, like here, here. You see? Can you see all these? Or let me draw it with some other color. Okay, so like I said, the it is attachment points at each corner, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? So and now you see the muscles in the fish are arranged in the W form, W shape, and they are on the both sides of the body. On this side, lateral side, on the other lateral side as well. And these are mostly concentrated around the axial skeleton because you know there is no appendicular skeleton in the aquatic fish, right? So what happens when these muscles contract? They try to straighten up, right? जब ये straighten up होना शुरू होंगे. Let me draw it over there for your convenience. Okay, you see, this is the muscles when they are at rest, right? And if I draw an imaginary line, and one on the other side of the muscle. See, this is the myomere. This is the muscular myomere, and this muscle is attached one on this end, and then at this end, right? And then from here, here, and here, right? So what happens when the contraction occurs in this muscle? When this muscle is straightened up, right? So these two lines are pulled closer to the central axis of that myomere. Right? When the muscles contract, it pulls the attachment points towards the central axis. ठीक है? Make sense? कि इस पॉइंट को इधर सेंटर की तरफ पुल करेगा मसल, इस पॉइंट को इस तरफ को सेंटर की तरफ पुल करेगा. Resultantly, what happens that each segment is shortened and the fish body is curved in one direction, which side the muscles are contracting. In the alternate movement, these muscles will get relaxed and the muscles on the other side of the fish body, they will contract and make these segments shorter, and hence the curvature of the body to be shifted on the other side, right? Like this. So alternate movement of these myomeric segments of the muscles, they enable the fish to wriggle around or to curve the body in the alternate directions so that it can swim within the water. Right, but once the animal moved out of the water, this type of the movement was less required as compared to the movement or the muscle arrangement to lift the body from the land. Right? In this type of the movement where the animal has moved out into the dry land, the appendages are more important for the locomotion instead of using the wiggly movement of the backbone. So the trunk muscles becomes less important and the appendicular muscles has a more significance in this type of the move in the animal's life. So the segmental natures of the myomeres in the trunk muscles are lost now, right? So now in the terrestrial animals, there is no myometric arrangement of the muscles or W-shaped muscles in the backbone, around the backbone or around the axial skeleton, but there are more stronger muscle arrangement around the pelvic girdles and shoulder girdles, and in the limbs which supports the body to provide lift from the soil, from the land, and also provide the relative movement and quick movement on the land.